always end up and I've been shut down. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. Reputation changeable, situation's horrible, but baby you're adorable. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being so lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody says somebody to lean on, but your body next to mine and dream on. Well, howdy there pluckers, Arvasaur Fingers again with you with hopefully another interesting lesson for you. A classic song from the Traveling Wilburys of course, and a song called Handle with Care. Standard tuning, no capos, doing it in the same key as the original song. Okay, so let's get to it and let's show you how I played it. So here we go. Right then, we'll start off with the intro. Okay, which is this iconic D rundown. Okay, so we're starting off with a D chord with a difference. Basically it's a standard D shape like that, but I'm removing the second finger from the top E string, and during this rundown on the D chord I'm trying to avoid strumming. When I need to do a strum, I'm avoiding the top E string. Okay, so try not to hit the top E string during this part of the song. Okay, so we've got this two fingered partial D chord, second on the third and third on the second. Okay, we start off by hitting the open fourth string, the D string, followed by the third string, and then we'll do a strum from 5 down to 2. Try not to hit the top E string. Okay, right, got that. Then we hit the fourth string open again, and this is where the second finger comes into play. It goes up and plays the third fret of the fifth string, the A string, that one. Okay, so you open fourth and then the third on the fifth with the second finger. So, okay, open fourth, third on the fifth. Then you played it open fourth again, and another strum from 5 down to 2. So you got, okay, then what happens, we go back and we play that third on the fifth again on its own, and now we move the first finger, which is on the second fret of the third string at the moment, up to the second fret on the fifth string, and take the second finger away, and we play that note. So you go, so we got that, right, got that. Then we play the fourth string open, and then the strum again 5 down to 2. It's like an E minor 7 sort of shape, right? Or a partial G chord you could call it as well. Got that, very slowly. And as soon as you've done that strum, we move the second finger up to the third fret on the bottom E string and play that note, the G note, on the third fret of the bottom E string. Single note, or if you hit the fretted second fret of the fifth string at the same time, that doesn't matter. But ideally, just that note will do fine. Okay, the third on the sixth. So now you've got this. Okay, then we do a little run up, and then we start all over again, and it's an open 5th string, the A string, open, 2nd on that string, the 2nd on the 5th, and then the 3rd on the 5th, and then we go open D, and we start all over again. Got it? Got it? So let's do it twice, okay? Here we go. Okay, now that's the intro. It does it twice, and that's the intro sorted. Okay, now for the first 2 lines of the verse, you play exactly the same thing again, another 2 times, and you sing over it. Okay, so slowly. It's the intro. Around, been sent up and I've been shut down. Okay, got that? So you play the same riff again twice, but sing over it for the first 2 lines of the verse. Then when you come out of the 2nd line of the verse and you do that run up where it goes, 2nd line of the verse where it goes, I've been sent up, I've been shut down. When you play that, you form a C chord, and then you play the C chord, and it's you're the best thing that I've ever found, and that's so it's C. You're the best thing that G I've ever E minor found. C handle D me with G care. Okay, so. Let's do the whole verse. We'll do the whole thing. Two lots of intro and then the first verse. Okay, here we go. Been beat up and battered around. Been sent up and shot down. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. And that's like, and there's a quick stop. Da 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 stop. Okay. Okay. Handle me with care. Down. Stop. And then we start again for the 2nd verse, exactly the same. Reputations changeable, situations tolerable, but baby you're adorable. So this time, 2nd line, the last line of the 2nd verse is different. It's C, handle me with D, care. So it doesn't go to the G, it's C to D on the 2nd verse. First verse comes out C, handle D, me with G, care. 2nd time, the 2nd verse, it's handle me with care. Right, so we'll do the whole song up to that point, okay? Here we go then. Been beat up and battered around. Been sent up and I've been shut down. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. Regulations changeable, situations horrible, but baby you're adorable. Handle me with care. Right, now we go to like the bridge section, if you like. I'm so tired of being lonely. Right, this is 3 times the same sequence, okay? We start off with a G chord, hitting the bottom E string first. So So it's like I'm so, I'm so, got that. Then what we do is we add our first finger to the first fret of the 4th string, and what I tend to do is just hit that note and then strum the rest of the strings. So it's I'm so tired of, so I'm just hitting the 4th string, 1st fret, then the 3rd string and then a strum, all the higher strings. You could just keep in the G shape, I suppose. It's the same idea, but you can just keep the G shape and just add that 1st finger to the 1st fret of the D chord. But you need to emphasise that note, because it's sort of right, this thing rises up, okay? Okay? But what I tend to do is just do that. Okay, so it's I'm so tired of being. When you go being, I play a C chord, and but I start it at the 4th string because that's gone up now. Okay. So I hit that for 3rd, 2nd on the 4th, 3rd open, strum. Okay. I'm so tired of being, then a D chord, lonely, and you do it another 2 times, okay? I still have some love to give, won't you show me that you really care? And 2 bars of G, and then we're going into the chorus, okay? So just again, once again, we just get this right. So coming out of that last line of the 2nd verse, and with care, I'm so tired of being lonely, I still have some love to give, won't you show me that you really care? Everybody is C, body, got somebody, G to lean on, got to see, put your body next to mine, D, and dream on. Verse, and then we do another verse again, okay? So it stays on the D, and then goes into another verse. So it goes G, sorry, chorus, everybody got somebody to lean on, back to C, put your body next to mine, D, and dream on. Start again, in verse. I've been fobbed off and I've been fooled, and so on. You get the idea? Then basically the song just repeats everything all over again, verses, choruses and middle section.